Hey everyone, Retire on Dividends here. Wanted to make a quick update to the YMAX, YMAG, and ULTY estimate video. But real quick, for those of you that do not know, obviously you can access, their information directly through the website. On the top, you go under our ETFs. The Ultra ETFs is where you would find the ULTY information. That's where you can export the holdings to see what they're holding, what they're trading, which is under the intraday trade option. And then obviously you have the fund of funds drop down, which holds YMAX and YMAG. So again, that's where basically, I get my data. So if you guys ever wanted to do this yourself, that's what you would do. So real quick, the dates as far as YMAX and YMAG and ULTY. Coming into this week, we have declaration date, which falls on August 14th. I believe that's Wednesday, to my knowledge, Wednesday morning. And then we have ex-dividend date, which should be the Thursday, the 15th. And then payment date, which is August 16th. Again, all happening in the same week, which is amazing. This wasn't like that in the beginning. So again, we should be grateful that they have changed it. And also quickly to update you, how do I calculate it? Basically, I take the holdings as of the I'll say the close of the the day prior to ex-dividend date, which is the declaration date, August 6th. So whatever YMAX and YMAG held in their funds the day prior to ex-dividend date is what qualifies for the total payment. And then that total payment is taken and shared amongst many outstanding shareholders. So that's basically how I calculate my fund. So if you look at YMAX, for example, let me zoom in so it's just YMAX. Why is this so hard? There you go. So yeah, they hold every fund, right? It goes all the way down to the latest fund who paid a distribution, which was SNOI, right? And then anything that's new after that, they have to go through a whole cycle, pay a distribution, and then they will be added to YMAX. So obviously SNOI is the latest, but long story short, what I just said, the payment total is $9,652,979. That's the one number that won't change because that's how much they got paid for holding their funds. And then again, at the time I made this video, they made 15,225,000. I'm sorry, there was 15,225,000 outstanding shares. So if you share that cash with that many people, that comes to about 63 cents, per share, which is a 42.6% yield. And of course, this is the update to that number. So if we look, I originally made the video. Where's the date? I made the video on August 7th. And again, that showed, what the number was as of August 7th. Now, if you look, the latest holdings I pulled up shows August 12th, which is the Monday. The outstanding shares did not change. So this is the update. However, the update is there is no update. It's almost like not believable. It's almost like they didn't update their website. But currently, this is a good thing. Currently, we're still going to get paid the 63 cents, which is a 42.6% yield. Obviously, we have Monday and Tuesday for people to jump in. So there is that. And, as far as this cushion is concerned, I don't think we're going to get paid the low 55 cents, right? Because if we take the new number, right? So this is, I guess that's the 8.7. If we plugged in 8.12, well, no, yeah. Honestly, it doesn't even matter because if it hasn't moved up till now, we may get, we'll just say 60 cents, which is pretty good. But how does this calculate? This calculates the cushion, which goes based on these numbers, right? Yeah, so deck date, days till deck date. Yeah, so days till deck date, where does that pull from? D45. So if you look at D45 minus C39. Yeah, so it takes that number. So if we change this number to 812, obviously it will get adjusted. Because 812 was the new holding date. So our cushion would change, 60 cents, like I said. So our cushion would only go to 5%. So now our new estimate comes to about 60 cents. So crazy. All right, let me undo that because I like to keep the old date in there. All right, so 60 cents for YMAX. Now going to YMAG, the same exact thing, believe it or not. The outstanding shares were 5,775,000 originally, and that was going to come to an estimate of 69 cents. So if I go to the outstanding shares as of 8/12, no change. So 69 cents remains. So again, unusual, very unusual. But if I update this to 8/12, what is that updating to C39? Anyway, I'll just put 8. Oh wait, because this is a formula. So if I go back here and update this again, then that'll get updated. I'll just undo it later. All right, so if that's 8/12, this comes 8/12, and the new cushion is 5%, which will get our estimates to 65 cents, which is a 41% yield. So much better outcome than originally expected. So new estimates for YMAX is 60 cents, 40% yield. New estimate for YMAG, 65 cents, 41% yield. All right, let me undo that. Get the proper date in there. All right, so now we can move on. So again, that's good news for the YMAX and YMAG holdings. If you want to see like a little more detail as I go into the funds, obviously I could post the original take one video. I could pin that to the top of this. And then of course now we have ULTY. Interesting changes to ULTY. So real quick update though, ULTY, for what I do with ULTY, I just take the average implied volatility for all the funds. And no, I don't do it based on how much the weighting is. Should I do that? Yes. If there's, I could honestly probably figure out a way to do that, and maybe I will for next month. But for this month, I'm just taking the average implied volatility. Okay, so interesting here. We know what they're holding, but lately, look what they added, Broadcom. They added Broadcom. So they are putting some safety into this fund. I would consider Broadcom a very, good long-term investment, right? Avgo, ticker symbol Avgo. However, look at the implied volatility, 52%. I mean, that's not a bad implied volatility. However, I don't know. It doesn't really fit the ultra yield. However, if this is just a small portion of an overall very volatile group, then I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it, but it doesn't stop there. We know with CleanSpark's there, Coinbase is there, Carvana's there, him and hers, Robinhood, that's fine, Direction, Nvidia, but take a look at this. QQQ, not even TQQQ. It's QQQ, super safe, very, very diversified ETF in the tech sector, but it's only a 24% implied volatility. So that, again, very unusual that they added Broadcom and QQQ into the fund. So all that being said, the new average implied volatility is lowered. It comes to 74.95%. So my ULTY estimate, however, is much less than what we expected originally. Their price is 1130. So if you take 1130 and you multiply that by 74.95%, and then you divide by 12, you'll get an estimate of 71 cents. Again, so that's my estimate for ULTY. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? But the bigger story here is they added QQQ and Broadcom to ULTY. Is there a call on QQQ? Yes, there is. Nice. Let's go to Broadcom. Is there a call on Broadcom? Yes, there is. Okay, so here we go. Again, ULTY, they have a lot more flexibility, as we all knew, so they're changing things up a little, and they're adding a little more security, less volatility, but a little more security, maybe to help stabilize the NAV and the fund. So, but let me know what you guys think of this, them adding Broadcom and QQQ. I think this is more importantly the story of the day. When you're an ULTY holder, I'm a fan. I am a fan. But either way, let me know what you think of the estimates on YMAX, YMAG, obviously, and then let me know what you think of ULTY. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you were entertained. If not, we will try again next time. So we'll see. And if you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. I will try to do one more estimate on the actual morning of the declaration date. Very early, maybe, I don't know, night of, maybe, we'll see. But I will do my best. I'll do a final estimate. So this is essentially take 2, and there will be no take 3. That'll just be a final estimate if I can. But we'll see. But either way, I think we're gonna get a good payment from all 3 of these. So yeah, but either way, let me know your thoughts on what you think about this. All right, I'm out of here. This is my 3rd video already today. So, at least give me a like for that. But anyway, like I said, just let me know what you guys think about this. But I think it's pretty good stuff that we just saw here. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Later.